Well, guys, this is it, the series finale of Adventure Time. As you can tell, I dressed up, got my tuxedo t shirt on. Uh, this is very important to me. Not only because it's the series finale of a show, because we've had a few of those, but this one's especially important to me because this show started this channel. This show is not alone what made this channel what it is, because a lot of shows did, especially Gumball. But this pioneered the channel. I started with this uploading daily, and then a few weeks in, I started throwing in other shows. But like, this was it, and I've been watching this show for. I think I started last March, so it's been about like a year and a half now. Yeah, it has. It's been a year and a half. It's been 18 months since I started this show, and we're finally at the end of it. And I know we have Distant Lands after this, like the few specials, and then we have Fiona and Cake to watch, and that's great and all, and I'm super excited for those. But as far as the main series, like, this is it. And we have a 45-minute special finale here. I'm very excited. Things are ramping up. You know, we got Gumball, and we're going to war with them, and then we got, you know, um, the whole glob thing from the Temple of Mars episode. So it's just I'm very intrigued to see what's going to happen, what's going to unfold. I'm expecting it to feel very climactic. So I'm very excited. So without further ado, let's jump into it. And I will play the intro for old time's sake. You know, it's the last time we're going to be seeing it, so might as well. Or the intro is going to be completely different. Never mind. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Who? Okay. I don't know who those characters are, but what a fitting title for the last episode. Come along with me. Huh. I really like that, actually. Because that's the outro music. That's like super poetic. Alright, the series finale. Come along with me. Who are you, guys?
You're doing it wrong. Like this.
I'm a little confused.
Shermie, this is silly as heck.
Oh?
Prize Ball Guardian's back. Let's get him.
Prize Ball Guardian.
Get that boulder.
Is this in the past? That Gumball Guardian looks like one of the earlier models of the Gumball Guardian.
Here it comes.
Oof.
Boy, might not suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you.
Hey, Sherm, you see this?
Nope.
It looks like the Guardian scuffed something up.
That's Finn's arm. Is this in the future?
It's beautiful. Let's take it home and I'll learn about it with my brain.
You and your brain.
They live at Marceline's house? Is Marceline still alive? She should be.
It looks
Okay, so this is definitely the future. And that robot arm looks old too, so it's been a while. Is this like in the distant future? I don't know.
so old, Beth. Whose do you think it is? Or was?
There's no markings on it or anything. I think we should find the King of Ooh and ask him.
The King of Ooh is still around?
King of Ooh is just a myth. Come on, Beth.
He's supposed to have lived forever.
Come on, Beth. Come on, come on, come on.
This is I'm intrigued. I'm just confused as to what we're doing here. Like, I just expected to jump right in where we left off. But it seems like we're in the future with these characters. One looking surprisingly like Jake. Huh.
Come on, Beth! Come on, come on, come on! I did it. I found him. The King of Ooh.
Welcome, friends. I've been expecting you.
BMO's the king of
Turn
Ooh?
on my proximity radar. Come on inside.
So much has changed, dude. This is weird.
King of Ooh, you must be rich.
My big feet.
Hey, Beth, look, I'm a princess too.
Stop messing the place. BMO kick them out.
Careful. This stuff isn't ours. Huh?
Well,
Get out.
hi.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
get
no,
out.
Have fun on the other side of this door.
Literally.
We came here to ask about something.
No, don't worry about it. Please leave it.
It's Finn's arm.
Do you recognize it?
Oh, yes, he does.
It belonged to my best friend. Fred.
Fred.
No, not Fred.
Finn.
His name was Phil. He was an amazing hero, and he was there at the end.
At
Do you
the
know about
end?
the Great Gum War? Well,
That's...
get ready to have your hair blown back.
Oh, we're gonna get the war in story format from BMO? That's interesting. I kind of like that. Instead of like jumping right into the war, we're skipping to the future and then having it told as a story. It makes it feel more like a fantasy. And, you know, this is Adventure Time. It's a very fantastical world. So making the... If we're going to make the series finale feel like a fantasy, like someone narrating over it, that could be pretty cool. But saying he was there till the end, I don't think it's going to get that dark. But there is a slight chance they could kill off some important characters. Like Finn or Jake. I kind of hope they have the balls to kill people off in this. But I don't know. We'll see. Alright, it looks like we're back.
Hey, there it is again. It's close. Let me see. It looks like Normal Man, Betty, and Masha? Come on.
Huh.
Just let me...
Oh, they're summoning,
Just got smoke coming off her. You think they're with the Gumbaldians? I don't
No.
know. They're flipping freaking me out. Terrible plan. But no. But my plan.
Shut up.
Balloon.
Hey, now's not the time. Unless we win this fight today, we all get to take a nice pet butt-style sponge bath in Uncle Gumball's extra-strength lobotomy sauce. Understand?
No, not really.
Well,
Lobotomy
so
sauce.
we're doing this
That's a really funny name for it. I'm going to start calling it that.
my way. Now,
PB?
Finn, you're back. How goes the scouting?
We saw Normal Man and Betty flying around with Maja and they were chanting.
Very peculiar.
Hey, maybe this is like a bad omen. Like to see the King of Mars, up among the stars. It's like a bad omen and you should call off the battle. I think I heard it somewhere.
Oh?
Hello, battery. Please connect to power.
A spy?
Friendly Gumbaldia!
We have a spy. A spy. Oh.
That dang Gumball just peeped on my tactics. He's left me no choice. The attack begins now.
I love her battle outfit. I think it's cool.
A word?
Alright, just make it quick. Please.
I like her hat too.
Well, I know you're under a lot of pressure here, but I just want to ask you to reconsider. I mean, I don't like to flaunt my suffering cred, but I've lived through something like this once before.
Yeah, a big war.
Just not
Literally world ending. Mushroom War.
really trying to help start that all up again.
I understand, Marceline. I really do. But I just can't see another way out of this. Look, I've got to go. Let's talk more when this is all over. Wish me luck, okay?
Simulation?
Nightmare. Here we go.
Okay. Oh man.
Banana Guard 500s, you're on.
Oh dang.
Up we go.
Huh.
In position, ma'am. Codename Father's Brother appears testing.
More bananas? You're weird, bubblegum. You, give me your lunch.
What the
Banana in here?
freaking bully? It's a lemon.
Niece.
It's a lemon. Oh, it's a target. I see. Yeah, lemon grab probably doesn't feel great about that.
Yes?
Unmake me.
I'm doing it.
Please listen to me. We've been friends for a long time.
Okay, Finn. We'll get
I love that. Oh, I love that it showed Finn's past incarnation. I forgot the character's name because we only saw her for that one episode seasons ago, but that's cool that PB saw that.
give him one last chance.
What? Come on. Here they come.
His hair's grown back a little bit.
Hurry this up. I want a war.
Hey, Fern.
Whoa.
Gumball, I demand that you de-escalate your forces now.
Listen to yourself. You're a toddler, Bobby Bell.
Surrender or die!
She's literally older than you.
That's my cue.
What?
Yep. Ow. They're dead. They're
What?
actually dead.
What did that do?
And so they were dead.
Were they actually dead?
No.
I don't remember what that potion was supposed to do.
What is this?
I think I vaguely remember Finn receiving it a while ago. Because it looks familiar. But I don't remember. I'm sure it'll be explained to us though.
Finn.
Last resort. Sorry, PB, but you were acting like total nuts out there.
Dang.
Destroy them here. Maybe they'll die in the real world.
Not if I destroy you first.
Yeah, this isn't really gonna...
We need love, not war.
Good idea. Love bazooka. Put down your weapons or I'll bazooka you.
No. Doodly 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 doo dom dom doy. Dreaming of imagination.
Who are you?
Give me imagination.
What is happening?
Dream of a kiss. My dream. Thank goodness for a singing pop beast to de-escalate the situation.
This show is so random sometimes. I love it.
Oh, this sandwich is way too much for me.
Ready? Aim.
No!
Dang.
You're supposed to be having some kind of epiphany.
Here's my epiphany. You've gone rogue on me. I'm outie 5000.
Vern! Come on, snap out of it, man. Ah! I don't need your help.
Dang, he's still trying to attack him.
Jake, help me!
I want to help you, but I can't lose this job.
Waiter! Oh, waiter! Dude. I'm gonna fly around and wreck things until I
I'm losing my mind watching this. You know how I say, I think a lot of times in the show, imagine watching this when you're high. This is so weird and random and trippy. Like, I would probably die.
feel better. Or until I tire myself out. Peaceful thoughts. Vern! It all looks so good. What's up with that bird? So be it.
Huh. What an interesting battleground. Oh? Oh, they got each other.
If you could just calm down and be cool, it would be a great thing that there's two of us.
He saved him.
Why don't you just fight me like a real butterfly? We're two sides of the same coin. You'll never understand what it's like to be me. I'm tormented. I'm also that sometimes. Prove it, or I'll never stop fighting you.
Oh, jeez. How's he gonna do that?
Findor?
Okay.
Oh, there's you can see eyes in the cracks of the wood. That's weird. I don't like that. I didn't even notice that.
Come on, little gum. Don't run away from happiness. What?
Call me princess.
I wonder if that had any actual effects since this is a dream right now.
What are we looking for?
This is a trippy episode.
Picture it, but I'm pretty sure Finn buried it here.
In the underground balloon mall.
Okay.
Remember how much balloon animals used to cheer Finn up?
Yeah. Huh?
Rainicorn.
Lady, where's Jermaine?
이런 어두운 지하궁에서는 살살 걸어야 돼.
Aw, sleepy puppies.
They grew up so fast.
And I'm done.
걱정하지 마, 잭. 내가 처치할게.
Oh,
Your farts aren't funny, Dad.
that's horrific. Interesting.
It's beautiful.
Oh, is he gonna destroy it?
I built an armature.
I can help you, princess. Just listen to this. Watch me do my tiny taffy dance.
Crushes her in his hands.
Fern, come on. I'm not fighting you.
At least he can, like, transform himself since they're in a dream.
Repressed
Oh, he's back! Repressed memories. Oof. We got PB, we got the monster that looks like, his dad. The Lich.
See? This is our shared torment. I blocked this stuff out for a reason. Well, now
That's repressed memories, and now they're back.
okay, just make it stop. We gotta confront them head on.
Are we going in down memory lane? Oh,
Fern, this is why I brought us here. We can defeat him together. So you're the nasty grasswad that's been
He's gonna-
holding my Finboy hostage.
he might be latch onto you. I'd be
He's got no
careful.
body, so back off. You sicken me.
Kill it. Let's go, other Finn slash Fern. Fern Finn. Wait, what does that mean for Fern? Does he still Fern? Hey, Cosmic Owl.
I'm me again. It feels like it's been years.
Oh, so he's just not Fern anymore. Or he's not made out of grass anymore anyways, since that thing is gone. So we just have two Finns now. Wait, this is all happening inside, like, their heads though, so I don't know if this has any physical implications on the real world or not. It's nice that he's back though.
He was right. I've got no body.
Hmm.
Don't worry. It's just a dream.
It means he's gonna wake back up in his grass body though, which he probably doesn't want.
Dad! Come. From now on, we live in
Oh,
What?
so he was planning on doing that.
He never was the epiphany type, but I am willing to let bygones be bygones.
Oh, he was literally about to throw that on her.
Candy Kingdoms it is!
Really?
And so, in the end, they decided not to have the big fight.
That's really interesting. We never had a war. The Great Gum War was not a war at all. Because it was resolved before it started. On one hand, I wanted to see a war, but on the other hand, it's actually really clever how they wrote it. Like, doing all the psychological stuff inside their head to resolve the problems anyways, even though Gumball was going to throw that stuff on her anyways. Interesting.
Oh, so you meant like the end of the war. I thought you meant like the end of the world.
No, no, no. That happened next.
What?
So,
Oh, right, because we still
just going home.
have Glob to worry about.
Yep.
The thing from Glob.
We donked up for real.
Yeah. I don't know why Betty wanted him back.
Jake, what am I looking at?
Oh. This is what I was worried about. Because, Gumball and his, all his people are, that's one problem. That's one terrestrial land of Ooh problem. This is a probably world, if not universe, destroying being that's been locked up for a very long time. So, yeah,
What did you do?
she didn't do anything.
It's been real cool being in this Rose Gallery with you. Me and Gunther were gonna go, oh my Golb. Look,
Golb.
I keep seeing reference to this mysterious entity that embodies chaos.
That's great. Come on, let's make sundaes. You want some cherries with that chocolate syrup?
Oh,
Ew.
sure.
Do you want some ice cream with that too?
Have you thought about using sliced almonds for the sundaes? I
Did
don't know who that is.
I was gonna say, did he actually remember? We got Golb here. I can see why this thing is dangerous.
Don't let it touch you! No, I'm a loner! Peeps, this is the worst thing ever.
Holy shit. This thing. I thought the Lich was bad. This thing is menacing.
If somebody doesn't stop this, it could be the end of Ooh!
It could be the end of the world.
You're right, Marceline. I gotta do something.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm also staying.
Thanks, guys.
I'm in too.
Nice.
The war I have to fight.
Yeah, dude.
All have to.
Let's go. We got everyone here.
I'll defend Ooh down to my last blade.
Nice, Fern.
Gumball Guardians!
Yes, Mom.
Stop that monster!
Okay. Containing enemy.
I wonder how well they're gonna. You should use your lasers. It'd probably help destroy it.
Cake, pick me up! We must join the fight!
Nope, they're running away. Okay, they're all cowards. I can't blame them though. I mean, I'd run away too. Nice, 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 nice.
Normal man, come on, wake up. Is that Ice King? How do we stop these guys?
Ice King has a connection to this thing.
My balance.
I wonder what the Ice King's gonna do.
Worst, dude.
See, we're fighting this massive monster from, you know, all the soldiers and stuff, but we haven't even touched Gulb yet.
Sorry,
Oh,
My guardian!
Betty's up there trying to harness the power of Gulb. We have to snap her out of that trance and banish Gulb, or we're all doomed. If anyone can do it, it's you.
Sounds great. I'ma save the world.
sounds good. So she's trying to harness the power of Gulb because she assumed that if she did that, she would have the power to save Simon. But obviously Gulb is here actively destroying the world, so we have to get rid of Gulb. I wonder if her plan will work. I don't know, like this is the series finale, so future implications don't really matter. So I'm honestly curious to see how anything could happen. That's what I'm really intrigued about.
Enemy threat restrained.
They got him!
Awaiting orders.
Aw, you didn't have to wait orders. Oh right, I forgot to choose the candy elemental.
Evil penguins. Don't worry, guys. Jake.
Good on you, Jake. Oof. Oh, that can't feel good.
So this is it.
Ugh. They
Tender
bust a
lad,
hole in
I
him?
give you the parting gift of my lips.
I don't know if...
Find your proposal acceptable.
Oh. Okay. Sure, you throw a love story in there while you're at it. Sour. It's a lemon.
Betty, you have to stop this.
You gotta dig deep inside and find those magical words to shake her out of that trance.
I really hope
Personal and emotional.
I really hope he can dig back into Simon. Because he's so locked away from who he once was. But there are very, very, very few exceptions and times where he does remember being Simon. Or does recall things. So hopefully.
Personal, emotional. Oh, just like a fanfic.
What, Fiona and Cake?
No. I feel like nothing was real until I met you. I feel like we connect, and I really get you. If I said you're a beautiful girl, would it upset you? The way you look tonight, silhouetted, I'll never forget it.
Simon!
Oh.
Oh, Fiona.
My tongue!
Oh!
Ice King.
Oh, that's how his arm went. And he never got his arm back. That was just sitting down there. Whoa, interesting. I like how we're seeing the pieces connect. Egg. Clean. That thing is growing. Oh my gosh. Nice. Aw, see, this is what I've been waiting for. Some huge battle.
I'll take down this beast.
Nice. Oh! Oh, you pissed her off. Dude, they are just left and right, like, killing people. I don't know if people are actually dying, but, like, this is kind of brutal. I kind of like this. Nice. Oh, she's good. Okay. Oh, that thing got murdered.
Marcy? Hey, I'm a tough gum. Nothing never happening to me. Never.
I know, Girl, you phrased that so weird.
I might have a concussion.
Probably. Aw.
Uh-oh.
That was cute. I like that. We finally got a kiss between them. I don't think we've ever seen a kiss between them. Probably because of Cartoon Network. But I guess the creators are like, this is a series finale. We can finally do it because there's nothing coming after this. Except for the sequel shows. That was really cute. I like that. Like, when she got smushed, it looked like bubblegum, like squirt. I don't know. Like, it looked like blood. You know what I mean? So, like, it looked like she got actually squished, but no, it was just her shield that protected her. But I like how much Marcy cares. Oh, this is such a good episode. Everything is happening. Oh, I love this. So this is what the inside of Glob is like? They got eaten. I don't know where they are. Are they in like a dimensional plane, maybe? Oh, his power's gone.
Your crown!
What's happening, lady?
Whoa.
Don't panic, but I think Golb is digesting us.
Hmm.
Breaking us apart layer by layer, down to our essential forms.
I see.
I'll get us out of here.
Everyone is defeated, dude.
Okay, Jake. You can do this. You can
Oh, that thing revived itself.
They'll be talking about this fight for years.
Oh, he's blue again.
Nemo and Shelby.
Ultimate form. Nice.
This is for you.
Ooh. That can't feel good. Oh no, the treehouse, it's gonna go, isn't it? Beemo, get out!
It's up to Beemo to save us.
Oh. The treehouse. I kind of figured the treehouse might get destroyed. That sucks. Yeah, I feel that, man. Oh, we've had it since season... Oh my god. Just as if this didn't feel like a series finale, it definitely feels like one now. Everything is coming to an end. We know Beemo's cool, though. Beemo survived, because apparently Beemo's the king of Boo in the future. Also, I like the fake fin sword right there.
There's no reason to freak out just because the treehouse is gone. Ah, Beemo.
Oh.
Oh no, man! Your little face.
It's okay, Jake. You always try to protect me and Finn, but sometimes we are going to get hurt. How about today you let me be the papa? Happening happened. Will happen. Happening happened. And will happen again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then.
What?
You and I will always be back then.
What is happening? Yeah.
You better hush up while my baby boy's sleeping. Keep singing.
Is the singing actually working?
Happening happened. Will happen. Happening happened. And will happen again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then.
Oh man, he hates music.
Really?
Duh! Golb is discord. It's the harmony. Harmony hurts them.
He is Discord? That's crazy. So literally harmonizing the power of music, traditional music, harmonizing music will defeat him. That's crazy. I think Discord is cool in theory, but a lot of times music doesn't work with Discord. But sometimes it does. But I'm a sucker for harmonies, so I always got to pick the harmony side.
My art is a weapon! Everyone! I need you all to harmonize along with Beemo. I wrote this for my son, Jake.
Mhm. Oh. Also, the instrumentation on the song is really good. Oh. It's crazy. Betty and Simon finally got to see each other one last time. And it seems like they've come to terms with it. I feel so bad for Finn right here, though.
I always figured I'd go out saving somebody.
Hey, no one gets to choose how it happens. The most important thing is that we're here together.
Shh, shh. Do you hear that?
Yep, they're breaking through. Breaking through to Golb.
It is Jake! Look, we can leave this way.
Betty, we're saved.
Is...
There's something I have to do first.
What?
I figured out what's wrong with the crown. It reset, just like us. It's in its primal wishing form now.
Who cares? Leave it.
You literally, leave it.
Will end unless Golb is banished.
Oh,
So
good
I'm
point.
gonna make a wish.
Guys, it's
Fast,
Jake.
fast.
Make the wish after we escape.
I have to do it here. The crown could revert once we leave. I gave it out.
But I can't.
I'm sorry for messing everything up.
Is she gonna die?
Wait. Betty! Betty!
However it has to happen. I wish for the power to keep Simon safe. Slide faster, you ding-dongs! Simon!
I'm sorry, haven't been talking. I've just been in shock for like the last 5 minutes. Simon, we actually did save Simon. Because Golb reverted everything. I wasn't expecting Betty to die though. And she wished for safety. Oh, that's so sad, but so nice. Sad they couldn't live out here together, but, you know, she finally got her wish. I mean, her whole goal ever since she came from the past here when Simon reverted that one episode was to save Simon. And even if it meant laying down her own life, she saved the love of her life. So I think that's really nice. I like that. Wow.
We heard there was a war.
She did it! Yeah, Betty! Woo!
R.I.P. Betty. Whoa! I love the animation here. What is happening? Is that Betty? Did she become Golb?
Well, great. I don't like this guy either.
That's Betty, isn't it?
Betty!
She became part of Golb.
Betty, oh my Betty, my princess. Why did you...
You're back. It's what she wanted more than anything in the world.
And now she has to banish herself.
Say, where's Gunter? My beautiful child that I love.
Oh, never mind. I think he just wished to be Ice King.
What a terrible wish.
Drums, I guess. Yeah, this is fine.
Okay. A fern's dying too.
I'm not doing so good. Oh no. That's okay. Just promise to plant me there.
Aw. Is he gonna become the new treehouse?
Feel ready?
That grew fast. Oh, it's exactly the same too. And it has Finn's sword in it. Hey.
Excuse me. Hi, BB.
I just wanted to come say
It was nice to hear that scream again. But yeah, he's the new treehouse. And it's like the exact same shape too. That's kind of cool. I like that. It makes it a lot more symbolic. Because, you know, the original treehouse was just a treehouse that, you know, belonged to Marcy at some point. But that new treehouse actually being Fern, I think that's so cool.
Thank you for disobeying my orders this morning. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
See you tomorrow.
Thank you for visiting the King of Ooh. Goodbye.
I'm just curious how far this takes place in the future. Is this like hundreds of years later, or is like Finn and Jake still alive? I don't know, because they obviously didn't die during the war.
The king was very polite for a king, don't you think?
Is that Finn?
I wish we could find that little fern tree. See if that story is true.
We're going back. Hold on.
The king was very...
Okay, this looks like Sweet Pea if he was ginormous and grew a bunch of hair. Because he has the horns up here, right? But he also has a giant... the sword that looks like the one that Finn has. I don't know who this is.
polite for a king, don't you think? I wish we could find that little fern tree. See if that story is true. The tree would be a big tree now. It's like 1,000 years old.
1,000 years? It's been another 1,000 years?
Hey, I know where that tree is. Come on, Beth. I came pretty close to biting it back there.
Yeah.
I never would have gotten out of there without your singing. It's amazing how strong that song was. Music is powerful, man.
It's about a really specific feeling that's hard to describe. Would you like to hear it?
Sure. Yeah.
So fitting. Hey! You graduated. Oh, Simon. He went to the Cosmic Owl and Prismo. Interesting. I wonder why. This is a tree. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is that what the tree looked like in the last Graybles episode we had? Remember the Graybles episode where he crash landed on Earth and then was running through Ooh to find like something buried because he was being chased, and he went by the treehouse? I'm pretty sure it looked like that because the Graybles episodes, or the Grayble guy, I forgot his name. I think I don't know. Anyways, point is, he is in the future, so that'd be really good continuity if they did that. Hey! I like that we're seeing every character pretty much. Even Donnie back there. Speaking to her alien boyfriends. Aww. This is so cute. Relearning dark magic. Oh, the humans are back. They finally decided to come over. Wow.
Check it out, dude. Oh yeah.
Hey, it's like the title sequence. Wow. Oh, I like this music. Seeing regular show, great show. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to be on the credits. There we go. What a freaking series finale, dude. Oh my gosh, that was so good. That was so good. I love that. I love that. I love that the episode is called Come Along With Me. I love that the ending song was Come Along With Me, that the singing hole created herself. And since we played that, this is the first episode that has different outro music that isn't Come Along With Me. And I like that. It's very fitting. The people from the future ended with the Adventure Time pose holding the sword up, like they're the new Finn and Jake, pretty much. Like, that's so cool. I love that this story, because, you know, it started from a future perspective, and technically was fully told from a future perspective from BMO in the future. I like that it was told like a fairy tale almost, like it's story time. You know, it's like, let me take you back and tell you the story of the Great Gum War or something like that. And I just really like how they did that. I think it's really cool and unique. And, you know, we had two big antagonists. We had Gumball in the first half of this episode and Golb in the second half. And Golb was obviously the more significant antagonist, as I imagined. You know, he's like world ending where Gumball isn't. But the first half was pretty cool. You know, we're rallying troops and, you know, having this conflict. And then we go into the whole dream sequence and they work it out inside of there. And I think the first half of this episode worked really well in the dream sequence because it really gave a good insight to all the characters and how they're feeling, especially like between Fern and Finn finally helping Fern, you know, get rid of, you know, what's attached to him, right? And it made him Finn again fully, but, you know, doing so obviously ended up killing Fern in the long run, but Fern finally felt free, and I really like that. Also, we got, you know, between Bubblegum and Gumball, you know, in the dream sequence, just, you know, them talking about their feelings pretty much. And, you know, just, I like that they came to a resolve in the dream sequence. You know, after fighting, of course. But then Gumball was still going to double cross her, but luckily he got tripped and got the lobotomy juice spilled over him. But that was just the first half. Then Golb shows up, and Golb was definitely the big part of this episode. Because he's like, I thought the Lich was bad. This dude seems way worse than the Lich, in my opinion. And he's been teased for a long time. We've seen him like here and there, like throughout the seasons, like very, very minorly. But we just knew he was some all-powerful being. And the fact that Betty was trying to harness his power to save Simon, while that didn't end up happening, she did save Simon in the end, which I really love. I love the scene where they're inside Golb with Finn, and they're reverting back, and they finally just get to talk and see each other one more time. And obviously Finn is, you know, there too, and he's trying to break out. I just really love that scene, because it was really emotional between Simon and Betty. You know, just them talking and coming to terms with their death, and that they finally got to see each other one more time, while Finn is freaking out over here because, you know, he's like, you know, this is it. And then he finally came to terms. He's like, well, I guess I figured I'd go out, you know, saving somebody. And I just really like that. Like, they all came to terms with it. Until, obviously, the harmonizing, you know, because Harmony is directly against Discord. And, you know, freeing them out and giving them a little bit of hope. But I just really like that scene where they felt hopeless. That sounds bad, but, like, I liked it because it just showed how genuine they, like, came to terms with it. I think that's really beautiful how it was done. But yeah, and then Betty sacrificing herself. I'm so happy. So I have a dry throat. Ugh, I've been talking too long. I am so happy that Simon was finally saved, and at the cost of Betty's life, unfortunately, she quite literally transformed into Golb. But it saved Golb from the planet, and it saved Simon. And that's all Betty ever wanted. You know, Betty obviously wanted to live with Simon, but she was willing to lay down her life to save him, and she did, and it was beautiful, and I loved it. So we got Simon saved too. Finn lost his robot arm, never replaced it for some reason. Maybe for symbolic reasons, I don't know. But yeah, just so much happened in this, and I love it. It was very beautiful. Oh, and Bonnie and Marcy, they're back together. They finally shared a kiss, which I'm so happy about. because obviously they've been in love before and they're in love again, and I love that. They got their happy ending, and I really like that. And then Simon being there, like in the montage at the end when we're getting all the characters, like Simon being there with Ice King Gunther, like cooking while Bonnie and Marcy were out in the living room watching TV. I just love that. Like they're like a whole family now, and I love that. It's so beautiful and nice, wholesome. Like it was a happy ending. It really was. We did lose a couple characters like Fern and Betty, and I was curious if they would go to the extent of killing off main characters like Bonnie or even Finn or Jake, because it's the end of the series. And for a minute, I thought Bonnie actually got squished. But no, she just protected herself with the shield. But I do like that they got a happy ending. I'm not mad that we didn't kill off main characters, because happy endings are always nice. But we did lose a couple characters. We lost Fern and we lost Betty, and very sad. But the way Betty went out was very beautiful, and I loved it. She went out a hero. Same with Fern. He went out a hero and is very beautiful. Like, the deaths in this episode were very meaningful and not just dying to die. If Bonnie got killed by that squish and that was it, that would suck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad the deaths in this were meaningful and important to the story. But yeah, it was just so much happened. I loved this. In that montage at the end, I'm probably not gonna go back and like see like, oh, there's this character and that character, because we saw a bunch of characters. But like, yeah, there was just, I like that we got caught up with all characters, even minor characters from past seasons and stuff. And the humans finally decided to come over because Finn invited them at the end of the islands arc. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna go right now, maybe sometime in the future, and they finally did. Just, it's so nice. It's a beautiful ending. It really is. A lot of stuff happened, but I think overall this was just a very beautiful stuff. The first half of the episode was definitely not as good as the second half of the episode. The second half of the episode was like incredible. The first half of the episode was good. It wasn't bad by any means, but the second half just completely outshined it. Like Gumball and all that stuff and the war and all that. It was nice. I like getting the, into their heads and stuff and seeing what they're really feeling. But when we got Golb over here and then saving Simon and Betty sacrificing herself and Fern dying and the montage at the end and Come Along With Me playing, and this episode being called Come Along With Me, it's just all so poetic, and I just love it. This episode was so good. I loved it. I'm going to miss this show so much. This show started this channel 18 months ago, and we're finally ending it. And I know we have Distant Lands. We have, 4 specials there. And then we have Fiona and Cake to watch, which I know is getting renewed for a second season, or has already been. But so far it's only 1 season. So I am looking forward to those. But those are like different things, you know what I mean? Especially Fiona and Cake. I don't know what Distant Lands is really about. It might be a continuation of this story, but Fiona and Cake, I'm guessing, is its own thing, right? Because obviously Fiona and Cake don't exist in this reality. But I don't know. Just this show being over, it's 10 seasons. This is the longest show I've ever watched. It's the show that started this channel, and it being over is just so crazy to me. But I loved it so much. Adventure Time, bravo. You've had your ups, you've had your downs. Like, this show has not been perfect all the way through. There have definitely been times where I was like dreadfully watching some episodes here and there. I know half the series is blocked on YouTube. Unfortunately, the entire show is available on Patreon. I just wanted to let you guys know that. Because, a lot of stuff got blocked and stuff. And obviously I've changed, copyright and stuff. So I can give you guys the best experience now without infringing on copyright fully. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, like, a ton of the old episodes are gone or like 30 seconds long. You can see them on Patreon. But yeah, beautiful show. Beautiful episode. It's just been a long time in the making. I feel fulfilled. You know what I mean? Like, this feels very fulfilling to me. It's the end of an era for this channel. It really is. And this finale didn't go exactly the way I expected it to, but that's totally okay because I really liked it. It was so well done, in my opinion. And sure, a few episodes up to this felt a little bit rushed. Felt like we were rushing into the finale, but the finale itself was paced very well, in my opinion. You know, we had a couple conflicts, and I think it was done very well. I really, really like this. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode, to this finale. I'm excited to check out Distant Lands next, and then Fiona and Cake. But thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the show with me. If you guys have been here since the beginning of this channel when I started this show, thank you so much. I loved this show. And this channel wouldn't be what it is without it. Obviously, other shows played a part in that, but this started everything. So it's a big part of this channel. And I'm just so grateful for this show, because I think it's really good, and it really helped with this channel, and for you guys watching it and being invested in this, even the bad episodes, you know. So with the series that's had its ups and downs, I'm very appreciative of it, and I really love it. So for the last time, thank you guys for watching. I will not see you in the next one, because there is no next one. We'll be moving on to a new show, Distant Lands. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in Distant Lands. Bye.